Excellent. Excellente. Poop out. Generar. Hi, Luna. How are you? Oh, Luna Bears. This is why it's hard for me to get anything done. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Alright, get down. Off. Off. Good girl. Good girl. Alright. Alright.
At your service.
Where did I leave off? Luna! Stop humping Mabel, you fucking dog. Be good. Alright. Let's head back up and over. Frozen River. Which one I kill is less incoming damage. What's going on, Link? I'm in my Discord if you're bored.
Yeah, while I do love communicating over Twitch chat, this is much more effective.
Yeah, a little easier. So what's this about, what, the classic guild is already falling apart? The other one?
Not falling apart, it's just... For a casual guild, it's a bit too up there for John, and possibly Varkas as well now. They want both the Wednesday and Saturday to be progression days, and they want you to maintain a 75% attendance. Of which John said, like, Saturdays he's guaranteed here. He's not sure which ones he'll be able to make or not. And so he's now put on the bench, so he's made it clear that he's gonna be looking for another guild.
Yeah.
I told him wink wink, nudge nudge, anything that's not Wednesday, Tuesday.
Yep. Preferably.
And then Varkas comes in and is like, Tuesday, Wednesday would be the ideal.
Nope.
But then a lot of the loot rules were posted, and like you, he's not exactly really fond of the whole soft reserve system, which honestly, for all purposes for a guild environment, I don't really see a value in it.
Yeah, if you're not, I guess kind of see if your raid's primarily, you know, pugging everybody ish.
Yeah.
Not that I still care about it, but yeah, for a
But if you're
guild
the
run,
majority,
yeah, for a guild run, that's
a
dumb.
council is either a council or just roll it off and do a +1 system. Let's see, standard raid requirements include making sure you're in your pre-raid BIS. All that stuff. They want you to be expertise capped, which is a bit easier said than done, since while expertise existed, they didn't really start kicking off the gear with it until like Zolomon and Sunwell. There was only the odd pieces here and there. And then basic stuff like DPS has to be pulling above the tank and be active in the community, not just raids. All that nerdy stuff. And like I was agreeing with John, for someone that advertised as casual, not so very casual anymore.
Yeah, you can't advertise as casual and then have, you know, literally delusions of grandeur and want to be a serious progression guild. But that, I also feel like, is kind of the mindset of people. Like you know, our 40's the new 20. Casual's the new mild, hardcore progression.
Pretty much. John was like, I should make him an outcast here, and then he's like, nah, I don't want to lead it.
Unfortunately, it'd only be, he'd have to try to recruit, because there's only the 4 of us.
Yeah, he's mainly looking for, like, basically something sort of like how we raid do heroic. Like, we push AOTC, we always, well, we historically always get AOTC, barring the fight we shall not name. And, we just kind of just go with the flow of things. No need to be adequately geared. Don't be the communal boosty in classic terms, and just be enchanted.
That's always been our main issue, is once somebody, usually the lucky ones, will get everything they need from the raid, then they want to start swapping out alts immediately. It's like, no. Same thing every tier, you need to fucking wait until everybody else is properly geared out.
The only way you're swapping to an alt is if we see that big flashy AOTC flashing in front of our screens.
And even then, it's situational, because there's still a lot of people that could use shit.
Oh my god, it fucking tilted me. We kill Denathrius once. And I think we only ever killed him like maybe 4 or 5 times. But we kill him once. Total, like, complete RNG that we actually got the kill for all records. We were in the enrage when he died. Immediately next week, Marcus just starts bringing his druid full time. And it's just like, I get we got AOTC, but we are nowhere near have him on farm. And also, I'm sure by now you know the fight that will not be named is what one that is. That we pretty much failed to get AOTC on.
Didn't we get people in to help carry us?
Yeah, Damage Plan had some friends who were mythic, who were pretty much done for the season that did mythic progression, and had like 5 or 6 of them come in and basically 6-man the fight for us.
Yeah,
Or well, the
that.
guild. I had quit at least 3 weeks, 3 weeks prior to that happening, because I just signed up for like, I think it was Big Dumb Gaming Guild before they disbanded. They were doing charity runs, and I managed to get into one of their runs. I have to say, it was really impressive that there were 20 of the 20-man mythic raid team was there. Like, they were like, I think 6th place on mythic or whatever. And like, they have 10 of us in at a time, and they're just like, all right, as soon as we pull, you're just gonna jump off the side. Or you can try to contribute, but I mean, you're gonna be dead anyways, let's be real. And they literally just carried an extra 10 bodies through heroic, like it was nothing. So I managed to get pretty lucky last night. I decided to check the auction house and the items to craft the cloak that I had the base item for L'Entourage for quite a while. The main mats were like 20 gold cheaper, so I was able to buy the mats for 40 gold total. And I immediately plugged into an AQ20 that was free rolling books, and I won 4 books.
Nice.
And those books sell for 10G a piece. So that was my cloak back.
Fireball.
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, the GM was casually asking, like, for someone who's focused on retail, you sure are on a lot. I'm like, yeah, retail is currently off at the moment until March 2nd. I will admit, the there is indeed a fine line between retail and classic in my viewpoints. Retail, I absolutely just love for the end game.
Hmm.
Classic, I love for the journey and just the grind. I decided to get bored and I figured I'd grind some strength food to have for TBC tomorrow. That or just vendor, sell it on the auction house.
Yeah, I'll be at work probably by the time it fully launches.
Oh, don't worry, it's probably gonna... Something's gonna crash, I know it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be rushing to max out the rogue. I'll get there when I get there.
Someone left in a huff earlier. Or when I was offline.
Somebody
Oh.
G-quit.
Yeah, all I have for the following message event is morning. They reply. Someone said morning. They reply GM. Then a bit later, I guess can someone get me off layer 2, please? Y'all are not helpful at all. And then followed by a G quit.
There's a few times I, even in last guild, would try to ask for something or see if anybody would run anything, because there was a few on around my level and it always fell on deaf ears, so I never bothered. Come on, fucking attack. I don't know why you're not letting me attack anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just standing there like an asshole. Not fucking swinging. There we go. And you fucking kill my mark again. And you kill my mark.
Good afternoon.
What is it?
What is it? Looking for something specific? So I'm now officially
At your
done. I got all
service.
the Crocolisk pets from Crocolisk in the City. Yeah, I didn't have anything but the vendor bow, or vendor fishing rod on my rogue. I'm doing the org daily every day in hopes to get that rare one. But no, thought about working on Caliwag rep, but I already have it on 3 characters. Hunter, Druid, and Warrior.
Ah, you're going for fish more.
Yeah, I also, I don't know how long it would take to get that fishing pole.
Which fishing pole?
The artifact one?
That one, I, it is definitely a hot minute.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd say if you really need, if you needed a pole, you probably could, Mid could just whip you one up. Yeah, most of the old world fishing poles now are strictly just trophy collection items.
Isn't there... Oh, wait. Is there one from the Dalaran Fishing Daily?
That one, I believe, has a chance for the same rewards as the city dailies.
Okay.
Faction city dailies.
Alright. I'm gonna guess it's a third chance a day. Or second chance a day, I mean. Oregon than that one.
Yeah, it has a chance to contain the jeweled fishing rod.
Yeah.
Alongside the bone fishing pole. Well, a sad thing has occurred, or at least nature has taken its course.
For what?
Finnegan Fox has passed away.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What is this? Where is this Poison Shrine? I don't really need that. Is that 2 art runes? Yeah.
You know, I want them to release ultra hardcore classic realms where, like Minecraft, you're given a hunger meter, a thirst meter, a weight, a stamina meter, a weight limit.
Get away from there.
Everything we could do to make it realistic.
For my homeland.
Inspiring with Bale.
Wow. What a disgusting amount of loot he didn't drop. Fucking hit something, you dumb bitch. Fucking swinging for days. Oh, you're fucking lagging, dude. That's... Appreciate all that. There we go. Thank you. Gothic plate. What a royal sack of shit. Oh, man.
Sup, friend?
Fish, would you like the deadlock?
As soon as I get this work email done, then yeah, absolutely.
Salutations.
What you got for me? And you will personalize an item for you. Meh. Glacial Trail. That's where I need to go next.
Got it. In the meantime, I will stream what I do in my free time.
Yay, it dinged. Alright, level 30. Glacial Trail. I mean, if you would fucking land a hit and kill something, it'd be great. Oh, you're lagging. Fucking hit something. God damn it. Fuck you guys. No potions. Just fucking hit him. God damn it. It takes so long because I fucking swing like crazy and it bugs out.
Hello.
Doesn't let me fucking hit anything.
Afternoon.
Doesn't bug out, but well, it might be bugging out, but it's fucking lagging and it's pissing me off. And then you just absolutely demolish all of them like it's nothing. Thank you. Zombie head. How about you give me some Amazon stuff? Like a maiden pike.
I am overburdened.
If it was 3 sockets, that'd be nice. Yep, again, you need to fucking hit it. Did I get this waypoint? No.
Everything is fine. Everything was in fact not fine.
Nice.
Evening.
Nice and heart. Oh, no. Duh. Trade. Bone spear, bone wall, all resistance. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That one I can't use. I need you to level 92 and 70. Strength needs to be up there a decent amount. Frozen Tundra. Wow. Immediately. It's fucking wild how I get completely surrounded by all this shit. Stop fucking walking away from me. Ooh, that irks me. It's a pike.
Hello.
Hey,
What's going on?
Dave.
It's going.
Yeah, they're fucking slaying it.
Come on.
And not only that, but even more exciting is my brother and my sister-in-law are pregnant, so IVF worked.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, that's insanely exciting. I'm so happy for
That's
them.
very exciting.
And then the baby comes out, and it's a different skin tone
Not how it works, brother, but
to both of the parents.
I bought dumplings from the grocery store
Why?
for dinner.
Why is it only these enemies?
Turns out there were shrimp
Nothing
dumplings,
else but these.
which is very disappointing.
I don't understand it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm over you. Fuck, is that annoying?
Hi, Pop.
Hey, don't worry, mercenary. I got all this. You just keep hanging out back there. Don't you worry. I'll kill all of this. You just relax in the corner. Yeah, walk away from this dude too. Appreciate all of your hard work and dedication.
Who's gonna play Deadlock?
Link does. I'm in the middle of setting up a juicy email. I just want to get this back because it'll pay me like $2,000 for one sale, so I'm just trying to
Oh, that's fair.
get her done right away.
Take it. I'm only gonna be online for as long as it takes my meat to cook.
Right, someone go turn off his power.
Can you stop bugging
Can't
out?
cook his meat if
Fucking
there's no
hit
power.
something. Don't understand why it's this constant garbage in this run. But I've never done a spear Amazon before, so it could be just how fucking wonky it is to do a melee Amazon. Cool. Appreciate you killing my merc again. Kinda need him to level up so he can have a good weapon.
Where are you, Link? Oh, there he is.
Evening.
Alright, random won't fail us this time, Dave.
He never has.
I like how they can move. Ancient's Way. $140 and $140.
Oh, I'm Ivy.
He's so fucking weak for
At your
that.
service.
Ancient's Way.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Come on. Come on. Hit something. Land a fucking attack. Thank you. That's what I like to see. See that fucking judder. Come on! Fucking kill it! God damn it. Hi, Marble. Sorry for yelling. Game's tilted me a little bit. Icy Cellar, I don't need that.
Oh, that was an ult.
Took me 4 times. 4 fucking swings to hit it. %. Chance. 20 to life. No. You.
How did I get knocked off? Hi, Mabel. How are you, little girl?
baby. She's adorable. Little marble.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There it is. Come on, there we go.
Uh-oh.
The fabled home of the ancients.
Got the waypoint, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do.
Good afternoon.
Let's go, asshole.
Thanks.
Let's go find the other one. Sorry, mercenary. You stay back there. Don't worry about helping. That was a lot easier than anticipated. $902. Adds lightning damage to javelin spear class weapons and releases chain lightning upon impact. Let's go see.
I am overburdened.
Shit, I'm out of fucking TPs. Let's go to town portal.
Just a big yikes.
That's gonna be a game changer.
I am overburdened.
That'll be nice. Oh, excuse me. Mana recharge. Hell yeah. Alright, calm the fuck down. Stop charging me.
I can confirm for you, Fish. Wraith hard fucking counter is silver.
Oh? Oh, just
Yeah.
Disarmor and Melter?
Yeah, pretty much. Once you're disarmed, you can't do anything.
How's Wraith disarm?
Her ult.
Do you build Spirit and tank on Abrams, or weapons and tank on Abrams?
That's what you want to do. The Spirit gives you more, I believe, a little bit more life drain than it scales with your aura. I prefer Gun, just because his gun is strong already. Yeah. And don't charge followed up by like a heavy melee until you heavy charge level 2. Until you charge level 2, if you don't hit them into a wall, or even if you do hit them into a wall, you don't get the extra like 0.5 seconds that would actually enable you to do the stun. So if you try and do that and they parry, you're fucked.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna feel good in Nightmare. Not bad. I'm feeling much stronger now. Feeling much stronger. Bum, bum, bum.
The ancient.
I'm
You didn't see that, Fish. Dave.
Get me out of these lobbies. Get me back to the baby lobbies, please.
Dexterity. Let's go gamble.
You stand before.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Good morning.
I'll put that to good use.
Life stolen per hit. Wish I had life and mana. Lightning resistance, slow attack speed. Attack rating against OC. Maximum damage, man, after each kill.
He got sleeped. He got sleeped.
One more. Alright. Onward and upward. Hell yeah. Are you fucking serious? Right here? Absolutely. I feel much stronger. You need a lot more strength, though.
Do it. Kill our meh.
Feel stronger, but you're not stronger.
Please kill our walker. Get me into the next one. Oh.
Holy work. That's bad. Boys.
Good evening.
That's 14 everybody.
You get it.
Yep. That fucking slow and everybody at once. That's rough.
Oh wait, Venador is still not out. Venador?
Oh.
Get fucking charged by
Salutations.
50 mobs and a bunch of casters. Not much I can do about it. Yep, there we go. Let's get in here. Let's load myself back up.
Good evening.
Fishes
cancel.
isn't here. Sorry, I didn't see you were in here.
Okay, come on. Back here. Get the fuck over here. You wander away from danger every time except for in this room.
What a beautiful wall I have of stickers.
What? Food?
Okay,
My sticker wall.
come on back down.
Gross.
There's a Venator in there.
You know, I wish you would let us buy you.
Never!
Look at you, Atlantis for you.
I don't even know what that means.
Dave, you might be the only one. Sorry, Pat.
Oh, what?
There's 2 Daves in here.
Hello.
You might be the only one who would find this interesting, but Brandon Sanderson has been greenlit by Apple TV to make a Mistborn movie and a Lightbringer TV show, I think.
Is it like, do you know if it's gonna be like the plot of the book, or is it books, or is it gonna be like its own thing in the universe?
I think it's going to be those books. He's writing the screenplay. He
Good
has
evening.
creative control. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yes.
Did you read the Mistborn books? Any of them?
You're gonna hate this answer, but I'm about 30% through the first one. Yeah.
I think the first series is the best series. The next one that came out, I thought was like, maybe in a standalone thing, but
I am overburdened.
I just wasn't a fan of the whole setting.
I tried.
But if anyone's watching the stream, Tally, I do sing for Brandon Sanderson or read anything he
I am
writes.
overburdened. Impossible.
I'm not sure who that is, so.
It's an author. It's like the most popular.
I'm not a reader, so. I wouldn't necessarily be comfortable with knowing who it is.
Tally, you should on Steam. Or wait, do you like playing in this windowed mode?
I don't. It's. For some reason, it always defaults to my other monitor, even though the one that I'm playing on now is. I have set to my primary monitor in game, so it's. Kind of is what it is. I force it to
Evening.
go window so I can switch it over to this screen. And I don't want to go. I don't want to do that and then keep going back into the settings to full screen on this one. So I just do the regular windowed mode.
You ever used borderless gaming on Steam?
No.
Probably be $7 or $8 for you, but you can make anything on your screen borderless and kind of set to whatever resolution you want. I use that during like Resident Evil 5 and stuff because I hate playing things in forced windowed mode like that. I like windowed borderless, but
Shrek'd War Spear.
She shreked me.
He dodged through that. She's in wolf mode, unfortunately.
Alright, well, if I had Malice, I could do that.
I sent you the Steam page. Oh no, take a look at it, or don't.
So in theory, come on and connect. Oh my fucking god. You're not even hitting. Thank you. Fucking hell. God damn it.
The morning comes.
You'd never know
Not here.
Afternoon.
Come here, you big bitch. Give me something good, not a fucking thing. What an absolute tool bag. Well, they're dead. Fuck them.
That's good. Dude, there's a full minute cooldown on his ult. Each.
No, yeah, this is fun. I can't even get a fucking hit off on him. Come on. That's a lot of spamming abilities.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Just
Only an
fucking hit it.
interesting
Come
place
on.
They're putting those gravestones.
You
know what?
melted them that time.
I am taking my mercenary's armor. Cannot be frozen.
What is it? I can't use that yet.
28. What the fuck are you talking about? Strength 100. Oh, you feeble bastard.
I'll put that to good use. What do you need? I'll put that to good use.
There, you're gonna use that one. You still can't use that because you're too weak. Let's fucking do this now. Cannot be frozen.
Oh my god,
Get
she
over here,
heals so
bitch.
much.
Yeah, she got vampiric, bro.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Got the Humvee charge signet.
Ah. And you put it on your heel.
Come on. You can hit him whenever you would like to.
All I'm saying is I'm
Really
stomping
appreciate
a
it.
lot. Between that and Echo Shard, I'm stomping a whole lot. Ah!
It's a crushing blow shit. Listen, whenever you would like to fucking land a hit,
Ah!
that'd be appreciated.
I died too quick.
Alright. Back into town. Fucking heal and repot.
Good
Why
afternoon.
does he look like poison?
He
That's
is
Scourge.
the... Yeah. Where's it? Who has it?
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Blind, who has it?
Hit him! You just swung like 20 fucking times and didn't land a single strike.
Hello.
Okay. I charge up faster than my...
That is fucking...
Here's the squelch.
Any fucking minute now, if you would like to land a hit, it'd be greatly. Oh, there's one, there's two. Holy fucking shit, that took forever. Thank you,
Is truly done.
you fucking greasy son of a bitch. Thanks for the garbage loot, too. I don't appreciate that. Let me go get some more gold, because I need that shit. Fucking hell. Hi, little marble. I can go to Nightmare. I feel a little better. Hi, Winnie. We're back once again.
Oh.
Wow, the ability to spam time bombs willy-nilly is overpowered.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
You see what I just got?
Oh, no. Look what I got.
What'd you get? Oh god.
Weapon damage,
Eternal gift.
spirit power, ability CDR, bonus health.
Oh my god! Oh my god, get chunked. Get chunked?
Oh god, Infernus hunted me down.
I forget I'm a backline caster. With this build, I'm not a melee.
Alright, I'm back. Got some Triscuits and hummus.
Good day.
Mmm.
Oh,
Well,
Now we can make some headway. Poison resistance. I want multiple res on the rings, the ray rings.
yes.
That's good though. Mm-hmm. little bit more. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Link rage quit.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
No, I can't take more of that. I don't.
Wait. Oh,
Mhm.
my pork is done. How long has it been done?
So the wife and I went to this new place. It's called, well, new-ish place. It's called Kung Fu Kitchen. It's a really good place. They have phenomenal dumplings and they got different ramen and stuff. And I tried. It was shrimp and steak ramen, which turned out really good. But I went to eat the shrimp, and I've never had any kind of seafood with that much sand in it. Like, she could hear me chewing it from across the table. It's pretty wild. But once I got past... Oh, and the shrimp tasted like you went down to the beach, took a cup of water, and just took a swig of it.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. But everything else, every other part of the ramen was good, and the dumplings themselves were fucking delicious. Like, very, very good. I was pleased with everything but the shrimp. Alright, right off the bat. Whole bunch of this stuff. Hi, cat.
Hello, everyone.
What's going on, John?
Not much, brother man. How are you?
So, John, Pack in here, he's the
Oh,
other. He's Dave 2. Dave the second, as I like to call him.
Different David.
Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's true.
There can only be one. It's Highlander. You guys have to fight it out.
You can have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not that interested.
Tell me I have to fight over my name? Nah, you can have it.
You know, I don't even like my own name, so he can keep it.
I may be aggressive, but I will fold like a lawn chair.
It's like my old tactic, Dave. Act really tough until you then pursue further, and then I just fold over.
Just fucking
Wait, which day?
buckle like a seatbelt.
Exactly. Just lay on the ground and hope that you don't beat me too badly.
See the
Treat every fight like it's a bear. Or cover my head in fetal position and hope they get bored of
Yep,
me.
cover my head and genitals and hope for the best.
you just get buck naked, and most people get really freaked out. They're like, I don't know how to handle this, so I'm gonna try to leave.
Good thing I have tearaway clothing. Just in case this happened.
All my clothes are tailor-made with Velcro.
These jeans, they're not sewn. It looks like they are, but they're not.
Sewn together with detonation cord. Come on.
It's just a very light explosive, so that when you pull it off, it's like a fireworks show. Startles everyone, makes them look.
I'm like, I was mad, now I'm impressed.
Don't be mad at this guy.
So Link said you're kind of over the guild already.
It's not that I'm over it. I just can't commit to progression on Wednesday and Saturday. I told them I'd probably be able to make most Saturdays, but there's just some of them that the weekends are my time to go out and do stuff. I have no problem raiding during the week, but weekends, like I said, Saturday is hard for me.
Yeah, so are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Pretty much your whole week's booked.
No, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm fine. Work days,
No,
I usually don't
Tuesday,
go out and do
Wednesday,
anything.
you're not fine.
I'm not fine. Not fine Tuesday, Wednesday. You heard
Tuesday,
it here first,
Wednesday
guys.
is when we raid in retail. You're not fine.
But I don't raid retail. I don't even know what to do over there.
Just push buttons.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Push buttons and get achievements.
I mean, I can't be worse than Grim, right?
Sad part is
Everyone
Grim.
seems to rag on him, so.
Grim is really good. He just can't fucking pay attention to save our lives. Literally. He takes a while.
He's too worried about he's too worried about that damn thermostat.
Yeah. But once he gets the hang of a fight, it's all fucking muscle memory. We don't have to worry about shit really.
I hear
You
foul
guys ever think about
creatures
shipping him
about.
some ADHD medicine?
He said he's fucking working on shit. Probably taking medication.
Oh, hey, it's Totem.
Hello, thank you, my lovely man. How are you?
How was Wade?
Not bad. I got 2 items. I got a Zillion headdress and oh, what's the other
And now for the secret reveal that these are counted for your +1s in TBC.
Joke's on you, I'm on the bench.
Joke's on both of you. I was never even in consideration.
Work's ready. I'm hopping on the later.
So yeah.
See ya.
Later. Later, fake Dave.
Wait. I want to get the other one with the leech on it. That needs it. Triscuits and hummus. Delicious.
You can put hummus there. Have you ever had? I don't remember the brand, but they make like everything bagel hummus. It's really good.
Normally I'd get the Sabre hummus, but the grocery store we go to, like all of them, they have their own name brand. Bigger tub of their garlic hummus, and it's yummy.
Why aren't you in Silithus, Totem?
Again, me? Why you want me to come?
Oh, I just need to have someone to heal me for a quest. One of the few elite quests left in the game. I've been just down here for killing worms because I'm collecting food, buff food. It is the peak time to sell the food. Because elitists are going to want to stock up on all the buff foods for their great grind. Probably.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Oh yeah, were you here when I told you I made my money back from... No, wait, no you weren't.
No, for your cloak. Did you make your money back?
Yeah, literally about 30 seconds later. I got
there you
into an
go.
I got into an AQ20 and they were just free rolling everything that wasn't soft reserved. And I won like 4 books.
Oh, nice.
You have
Honestly, there's only one fatal flaw with the +1 system in my opinion.
What can I do for you?
And that is you need to have 2 separate +1 systems. One for every one of your, like for your gear, and then one for the one for like armor types and like one for trinkets, because what's to stop, let's say you're the only male
Pike.
user in the raid at that time. God, you're gonna get like +6 if all your bis drops.
Pikes.
And then when the trinket you want drops, well, congratulations, you gotta wait for everyone else now to get +6.
Yeah, well, I don't like that whole. And we talked about that. I prefer Master Looter and Loot Council. So, like, if someone's getting a lot of stuff, you know, the Loot Council could say, hey, you know, this is going to someone else. And 2, in my opinion, it's not super important with Phase 1. And depending on how Phase 2, is that releasing pre or post nerf?
Oh, Phase 2 is post nerf.
Oh, okay, so Phase 1 and 2, it's
Spear.
probably not going to be a huge issue of gearing up tanks and healers. But I've always had guilds that prioritize tanks and healers first, and then key DPS, then move on.
Yeah, we don't. The other thing we're not sure about whether or not is they'll be nerfing BT or Hyjal. But the PTR data does confirm that basically everything in Phase 1 and 2 is nerfed. Kelthus in particular is extremely nerfed.
Yeah, I was gonna say they nerfed the shit out of his attendance health, didn't they?
Kelthus himself has, I think, 3 million less health, so about a 52% nerf. And his
I'll put that to
advisors
good
are
use.
whopping
I'll
like
put that to good
72% health nerf, and I've been dropping like 1 million down to like 300,000.
I'll put that to good use.
I think it's gonna be funny if they release Phase 3 with no nerfs, because you're gonna have a lot of guilds that don't know this, and they're just gonna like automatically go in balls to the wall and then get fucking stomped with progression.
So the real question of the hour with the guild was,
Hi.
did you have to pug anyone?
No,
Did
we just did
activate.
it 3 down.
The second grand question. Did you have any... Was her car smooth as butter?
So there was only one person that missed the poison for blood siphon, so it was pretty smooth.
But I mean, like, the overall fight, like, there was no, like,
Oh yeah, it was.
run...
Yeah, No, he wasn't running around.
People
They
actually
the tanks,
understood.
Yeah, the tanks had the aggro because they said, we explained it. Like, let the tanks get good aggro before you do anything. I was actually pulling the tanks onto me because no one was CCing them. So I would pull the tanks with Frost Shock with the threat,
I'll put
and then
that
they
to
come
good
run
use.
over and just beat me up. So
Yeah, that's the single greatest hurdle is... Her car's honestly a great sample fight to get a feel for people, because the one fight no one seems to remember existed, since the most of people, retail Andys don't even remember, is the threat fight. Where taunt does nothing.
yep, it's all accumulated. You pull too much threat, you were up there and you were fucked. Just waiting for the boat now, Link will be there soon.
Oh, I wanted to check out our roster to see if anybody else was added. Oh, Hogan's
We
going
added a few
DH.
people. As you'll see, I've decided to compact the emotional support corgis a little. Well, my first replacement pieces in PvC will be from Blood Furnace. As soon as I'm able to load the loot out of combat. As a mob walks directly behind me and continues the combat.
Not bad.
Will there be an upgrade?
This is yummy.
It's honestly hard to gauge what's an upgrade at the moment. Just
Wait.
because of the 6... I don't know what the 6-piece set for the other PvP suits are, but for Warrior it's an extra 40 attack power, so... I basically need to gauge the first gear replacement I do needs to be at least
I got my gun.
roughly 30 strength-ish, or 2 items that accumulate more than what I'm losing. Ooh, more sandworm
I
meat.
sense great sorrow and misery.
Join my army.
Don't worry, I'm gonna hit you one of these times. garbage.
I am overburdened.
Shut up.
You guys have your roster in
Yeah, where
the Discord?
we have. Yeah, John has it posted in the general channel.
Outcasts channel in Outcast Disc.
Outcast channel.
That part I thought would be a given.
Yeah, it's the he's the last one with Jorn with the Google Doc.
I thought Fap was a demon hunter, you guys said.
I thought he was, but apparently that's too boring for him, so he's sticking monk. My information was at least 8 days old.
I forget, all raids now in retail flex, right? You can go from 10 to 25,
Yep,
right?
10 up to 30.
Oh, we're at 30 now.
I am overburdened.
I got a full 10 man.
And boy, do I wish we could just keep this 10-man roster.
Why? You just think more people are going to pile in at the end?
Let's just say I have
the more
PTSD
bodies.
of-
Yeah, the more bodies you have, the more issues you run into.
Let's just say we have a bit of PTSD from the second last boss on Heroic in the most recent raid tier. And the simple thing of pick a thing and stand there. One sec, grabbing Za.
$34.
These
Think about the
stones
children.
serve some magical purpose.
Okay, thought about it. Now what?
Alright, I'm back.
Still not caring.
What has Tally thought about?
John said, think about the children. I thought about it. I'm still don't care.
I love when his mic just abruptly cuts.
I hate this headset. This summer I'm gonna get my office back in order, move my shit back down there. I'll be able to use my boom mic then. That one doesn't cut out.
I got a nice, just replace my headset and run a little better sound quality. And the mic is a lot better than my standalone mic I was using.
Yeah, I have one of the, what is it? One of the mics from Blue, the Yeti.
I love when you see the subtle hard reserved groups looking for more need healer and caster only DPS for Blackrock Depths Emperor run.
So in my opinion, you shouldn't be hard reserving anything in a 5-man.
Oh no, that's
It's a
a stupid.
That's a dumb.
But I do admit,
Like
I
you
love seeing the subtle ones where it's like, hey, I need all this. Oh, but no one who could
Greetings.
contest me for this.
I can hardly.
Yeah, I have no problem with them, like just excluding, a certain class because they don't want to bring it. But like I said, I hate those groups. It's like, oh, hard reserve on orbs. No, I get a chance to roll them too. Fuck you.
See, the only reserve I feel like is acceptable is people that build their group around having the least amount of competition.
Exactly.
That's my biggest thing why I do not care about rating right now, and probably it's gonna carry over in endgame TBC. Is I can't get past how stupid the reserves are.
I don't like that system at all, but I get it. I think
Nah,
it should just be roll
shit's
main spec off spec,
Fucking
but
selfish
Good day.
bullshit garbage.
yeah, hard reserve on this, and this. Soft reserves you get 2 for the 25 bosses we're gonna kill.
I will admit there was one hard reserve I accepted just because of how absurd it was. Got a paladin tank that was just doing Strathome non-stop. His only condition was the mount was his, and well, the guy was geared up the wazoo. He had every single slot was just Nyx Ramus, and he literally
So,
he deleted everything.
so he was just waiting for the mount to drop. He was just farming them out.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know
I'm
what? I
gonna
was
sit this-
58.
You know, it just dawned on me. Talking about how stupid reserves are and shit. But there's no loyalty anymore in Classic. How, your name was known in the,
Oh yeah.
on the server.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no more of that
you'd
shit.
get a rep.
Yeah. And that's no longer a thing now. It's every man for himself, and
Yeah. Of course, a portion of that
there are
also.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
There's a lot more pugging I see back. Like back in the day, there wasn't anywhere near as much pugging as there is now. It seems like pugs are running rampant, and that really fucks guilds because now you can't build a good guild roster because everyone wants a pug. And going to what Dave said, pugging, people are very greedy and they hard reserve everything for themselves. So, like you said, there's no guild camaraderie. There's no fair loot distribution. It's this: I want this gear for myself. I'm reserving it, and you're fucked.
Yeah, leading into both of your things of the whole more pugging and not as much notoriety. This was also when realms were had a hard limit of 5,000 people. So at least back then, you did get to know everyone. Nowadays, the realms are one realm. This one realm has 500,000.
Really?
I don't know, but I know it's somewhere in the 6 digits.
Wow, that's crazy. Then again, I do see people having. Should I heal him? Okay, Link, what now?
am overburdened. I can't.
Excuse me, Rumble. I'm trying to summon this guy.
Oh, that's right. He's immune. I'm on my way.
Just fucking annihilated. That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, you could have your Wind Fury and Strength. Mana down.
Alright, he's asked nicely. I will
Good day.
help him. Namely because this is also what I need.
Greetings.
But I much prefer people when they ask nicely and don't just like immediately pop and invite me. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that you're in Tanaris, I can Silithus, I can finally do this. There you go.
Oh God.
Yep, I brought you all the way down here for that.
Oh, okay. We finally become close enough that we can be friends.
For now, until I have a mood swing and delete everyone.
Fair enough.
I've been waiting for it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Well.
Yeah, but Dave, did Link tell you some of the raid requirements that they put in for that guild we're in on the other classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, they come off really casual, but then, like I said, they're kind of contradictory to themselves.
Yeah, they want to be relaxed and comfortable, but you gotta fucking make sure you're doing everything.
Sign up. If you're gonna be late, make sure you put yourself in late status. Or if you're not gonna make it, put yourself, remove yourself or tell someone. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Sign up for every raid in the forum.
I told Link it kind of sounds like the same. You hear everybody saying 40 is the new 20. Well, that's the new casual in classic.
I joined the looking for guild channels and just perusing until I find something. I like those guys, they're cool and all, but
I can't carry anymore.
Fuck you can't.
like I said, I can't raid both days, so I'll not make the raid attendance percentage they want. So I was talking to him earlier, I said I'll bench myself, sorry. When I was young, I dedicated a lot of time to this game, not as much.
Hello.
Pretty much any days besides Friday and Saturday, I'm pretty much golden.
Well, luckily, we raid Tuesday and Wednesday.
Dave, I'm classic Andy now. I'm old. I can't do the retail anymore. I'm used up.
Get him a turmeric shot, Tally, quick.
Yeah, apparently, you're supposed to take 2 a day. Like she's just trying to kill me.
That's fair. I'm on my way. Mr. Rita Happiness to Glee. Oh ho, oh ho, oh ho, oh ho.
You're gonna catch me. Another cannot be frozen.
Mystery meat. Link's loving it.
Let me summon this fucking boss.
For a 10-man in retail, it's been a long time since I've raided in retail. Is 2 healers enough? Do you need more healers? How does that work? And where are the thresholds before
2
they
to
scale
3
up?
in 10-man. Until everybody's comfortable with the fight, and you get some gear, and then you can easily 2 heal it. Yeah, generally you want to start in lower number groups. If you're just getting used to the fights, you want to start off with 3 healers.
Yeah.
Then have someone flex the DPS as you progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, make him feel bad. Spit on him. Get him, Link. Tell him he should give you some gold for making this fight. Even though you need to do this too. Yeah. Can't use my lightning bolts against him.
Lightning bolt.
That's 50 silver right there.
It also goes off of your healers too, because there's a few times we've had healers where we didn't have to worry about 3 healing progression. The group is smaller.
When does are there? I think there's like thresholds. I was told. Like once you get so many people, like it scales up difficulty.
Yeah. Like,
Link, you're an encyclopedia. Tell me.
yeah. He's got more finite numbers from mine, remembered.
I want to say it scales every time someone's added. The stuff scales, and the general magic numbers are 2, 2, 6, 2, 4, 12, or 2, 3, 9.
I see. I see. Oh God. We'll get him.
It's a giant bug! Oh, by the way, one of these loves to punt
Wind
people,
Fury.
so...
I'm gonna say it's the one with the wings. Yep.
Come on.
Found him. Pulled all I got you.
in there. Give me your gold.
And now we go to the next exciting place.
Where to, boss?
We go stand and stare at the dark portal for the next 24 hours.
On it.
24 to 48 hours.
You know, it's the third time they've released TBC. What are the odds of them getting it wrong again? Right? Am I right?
Incredibly high.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Very small indie company.
There's one thing Blizzard is, it's consistent.
This will be bad. Got him.
Unfortunate, but here we are.
Oh, thumbs up my quest log. Abandoned. Abandoned. Perilous. All the way over
I
there.
can't carry
Maiden
anymore.
Spear. Wow, that's actually not bad.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Want the mana though. Grand Charm.
The fuck?
Boom boom.
So, What are the odds you think Jerry's gonna tell them that he can't make it Saturdays either? Consistently.
I mean, I don't foresee either one of you really raiding with him.
We were definitely going to if, well, I was definitely going to if it wasn't for the Saturday thing. But Jerry also said the same thing to one of them, that, you know, he can't commit to Saturdays every Saturday.
I do find it wild that it's like, hey, definitely gonna need to take one of your weekend days, which the majority of the country values for having any kind of life.
Yeah, any kind of
And
activity
yeah,
outside of work.
yeah, you need to reserve the main day for doing stuff IRL to help with this guild that probably not going to be that
Non-existent in
great.
a year.
Yeah.
Well, like I think you, me, and Link were talking about, I could definitely see, because of how fast they're doing TBC, at the end of the year, they announced Classic Plus.
Yeah, whatever way the coin's falling, they want TB. Whatever's coming, the simple fact it stands, they want TBC done. They don't want us playing it anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that in the
Oh yeah, I saw it. I caught
yeah
it.
where she was
The very scripted. We have something planned.
yeah, and then
I can't talk
Some-
about it yet. We'll
some-
come back
yeah.
later.
somebody
I
else
just wanted to punch her in the face when I saw that clip. Like, you bitch.
yeah somebody yelled in the background and she looked over at him. She's like, all right, we're gonna put this on the back burner. We're gonna shelf this for a minute. It obviously
Well, they have a
they're
decent-
gonna announce it during BlizzCon.
Probably. When is that anyway?
Not sure.
Sometime in the summer.
Let's just see. BlizzCon
Oh, actually,
2026.
thought about going to BlizzCon because we would do Disneyland also. But I think because
Oh, Jesus.
we're Green
BlizzCon
ID.
will take place in September 12th and 13th.
Because we're third party Disney, they've been fucking revoking a lot of our benefits and shit, which I think is pretty fun.
What are they doing?
We used to get free entry into any Disney here or on the West Coast, Disney World or Disneyland, and now their green IDs don't get in for free over in California, and vice versa.
Gay. That's real gay.
Yeah. Everybody's all up in
That
arms
just goes
now
to
and
show
excited.
How cheap they are.
Yeah, everybody's all excited because the previous CEO, Bob Iger, finally retired for like the 4th time because they kept appointing CEOs that were just royally fucking everything up. So then now they're like, oh my god, there's a new CEO, I'm so excited. It's like, yeah, what else is he gonna take from us, you fucking idiots?
My retirement package doesn't nearly have enough zeros for an extra yacht.
Well,
What
yeah,
can we pull?
that's one thing I thought was amazing with that shit. It's like one of his bonuses was more than what they would pay
All the
the
employees
average average cast member throughout the year. You're talking about fucking tens of millions of dollars in a bonus.
Yeah. It probably would cover the cost of every cast member that they have per year.
Like if he cut his one bonus, I don't even think in half it would have been enough to cover every cast member that got furloughed during COVID.
Yep. Well, it's funny because we were just fucking joking about this at work, but they every time someone retires at our company from like when it was before we got bought out, they keep putting them on as consultants, and you know these guys are probably still making 200K a year.
Yeah.
Fucking being a consultant for a couple hours a month. Like they're keeping the old VP on after he retires. He fucking does nothing now. And you're gonna keep him on as a consultant for 200K a year while he's fucking living in the Florida Keys already.
There was not Iger, but I think the 2 CEOs before him. He redid stuff because his wife does stuff with the vending machine company. I think she owns it or something. Because there's no conflict of interest if you're in corporate, obviously. But they wound up taking redoing all of the break rooms across property, like especially in Magic. You could go down to the break room and they would have like some of the food that was starting to get too old to sell. You could go down there and get a plate of spaghetti with a big ass meatball on it for $1. So what happened was that all went out the window, and now you can get a burger out of the vending machine for $8. Because that's
everyone's just getting greedier, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous anymore.
And on top of all that shit, they keep raising the prices every year, which I think is hilarious. Everybody gets so pissed off, but they still go.
Did you? I don't know if you see the article. I don't know how much you're on Facebook, but I saw an article from like a major news site, and it was saying it's actually cheaper for you to go to Japan. So book a flight to Japan, stay in Japan, and go to Disney out there than it is to go to Disney in the States if you even live in that state.
Yep. But the wife and I, well, I'm still waiting for my passport, but hers already came in. We might take a trip out of the country at some point. I don't know.
I want to go to Japan at least once in my life. Germany.
So, I don't know how much TV you watch, but I highly recommend, since I like Top Gear and the Grand Tour so much, I like that trio. The one guy, James May, also has a show on Amazon called James May, Our Man In, and he goes to different countries. The first one was Our Man in Japan, and I never really gave Japan much of it. Thought like wasn't really interested, but his special on it, I'm like, fuck, because he goes from one end of the country and then travels all the way to the other end, like over a couple weeks, and will tell you about everything and show you, like, you get off the beaten path, and it's just really neat, all this shit.
Type of stuff.
Yeah, places no normal tourist would ever go, because it's not the Mecca, like, everybody goes to Tokyo and shit like that.
Yeah, Japan has a lot of cool, like, places you can go, like, historic sites and stuff like that.
Yeah, so if you're ever laying there or something at night and can't sleep, I highly recommend putting on. He did Japan, Italy, and India. Italy I really want to go to, but his Our Man in India still makes me not want to go to India.
I don't think anyone does.
There's some
People
neat parts
India
about
don't
it.
Be in India.
Yeah, there's some neat parts about it, but it all just looks like it doesn't smell that great.
No, everything's filthy over there.
Yeah, and what is it? The Ganges, I think, is the most polluted river in the world.
Most polluted in the world, and it's just filled with garbage.
Garbage, bodies, chemicals. So I thought it was amazing that the Susquehanna was like the second or third most polluted river in the world. I was like, yo, NEPA made the map. We're making the history books, boys.
What can I say? But you're welcome.
this is Terrorized 2. Cool.
Do we go and chastise Jerry for playing Heroes of the Storm?
Was he playing with Aiden?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny how much Jerry is really pushing for Caden to try and get into WoW, but you can tell he's obviously not interested at all.
Nope.
He's got his cursor hovered over the exit button to go jump on a different game.
Funny part is Kane bought 2 boosts too. He doesn't play either. I don't think he got either character to 60 from 58.
It's really hard though. Takes a lot to get those 2 levels.
I got it. We're gonna start a Diablo 2 guild.
I don't even know if they have community stuff in Diablo 2. I like Diablo 2, which is why I'm still playing it.
Oh no, we're not gonna be playing that one. We're gonna be playing the original Diablo 2.
I mean, honestly, there's not much difference aside from graphics and the stash. Oh, this isn't terrorized. Next, Pinnelskin. Did I do Pinnelskin already? Oh, my shit's almost broken. I gotta back up. I got to back up just in case. 35. Fucking easy. Too easy.
Afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Crab.
So Link, you're talking about when me and Dave were talking before about the servers and how many people were on them. Back in the day, it was 2,000 to 5,000 or 2,000 to 3,000 in vanilla, and then later in vanilla, like when Nax and stuff dropped, the maximum was 6,000.
All right.
Now, Dream Scythe alone is boasting over 50,000 total players.
So literally 10 times that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They must have a ton of fucking layers then.
Oh yeah, there's like 8 layers, I think.
they, to be honest with you, some of the layers I think they need to consolidate for the towns, because like most towns I feel are empty half the time.
Yeah. But obviously, like, with a huge number difference like that, yeah, no one's gonna make a name for themselves unless you're a ninja.
Yeah, no, it's going to be extremely hard. Like you said, there's 10 times the amount of players. Well, over 10. Oh, no. 6,000 max, 10K, 60K, so you're like 9 times more players.
Oh yeah, that's right, Tally. When I got into a Blackwing lair, raid leader ran that ship. Probably the smoothest Blackwing lair I've ever been in. But boy, the raid leader didn't pull any punches when it came to the pugging. He had a very simple rule in the Discord server. If you sign up and you don't show up with no notice or change of your status to absent, congratulations, you are now banned from the server and will never join one of their bugs again. Which made pretty fair sense given that we were 38 people waiting for 2 people to show up. He /who's them to see where they are. Oh, one of them's in the Nixiel's lair and another's in Molten Core at the moment.
That was, when I ran my guild, a couple of the people that I had as officers, the one, their girlfriend was on a balanced druid, and she was not very good at all. And,
I can.
she would either be fucking late or, you know, get upset and leave early and all this stuff. And she was always dying. So I told her, I was like, you need to figure out, A, how to increase your damage, because you should be doing a lot
Is
more
this the
than
one
you're
that
doing.
John or Jerry showed up and outperformed, like, instantly?
No, there's this, that happened before I started my own guild. But she got pissed off and she just fucking logged off, and it shorted us for raid. And so when I saw her log back on again, I fucking blasted her. I was like, you rotten piece of shit. There are how many other people relying on you to be able to handle your shit and know what to do, and you're too lazy and stupid to understand how to play your class. You're always dying, you're always late, you go AFK all the time, you have zero regard for anybody else that's in this group, and that's disgusting. That's why you pissed me off the way you did. Because it's their time you're wasting, not mine. And she didn't say anything, she was still fucking all butthurt about that I called her out. Yeah, it's hard for me to bite my tongue with some of the people we've had in retail. Yeah, that's why when fucking Hogan went off on Dargor, and it's so annoying though, because like you'll go off on somebody for how much they fuck up, and then they get super pissed off.
Yeah, honestly, for someone in Outcast to lose their shit on you,
you really have to be pushing it.
I have seen the tolerance limits, and I will admit, I do not have much of a tolerance, which is why I'm never taking an office position ever in my life. But like, I honestly thought you were doing a snap before, but to hear Hogan just completely let loose, like, the man, the GM, who literally does nothing, he kind of just sits and, he's like that one foreman at the job site who's just sitting in a long chair drinking a beer.
He's literally the CEO, where he just kicks back and watches bank account get fat. Which is exactly why I think he made the guild, because he treats it just like he does his companies. So, John, the GM in Outcast, Hogan, he actually lives down here in Florida now, but he's from Philly, and he started his own HVAC company up there. And he's like, I started my own company because I was tired of working. I'm fucking lazy, so I got other people to work for me. He's like, I made more money by the time I hit 30, then most of these people, most of these CEOs will of these companies. So he sold that company, came down here and started another HVAC company down south, and that one I think he's, last I heard, he was looking into like 2 other counties to expand. But he's super laid back, usually high as a kite. And this one guy that was always fucking show up like 5, 10, 15 minutes late every single raid night. Go AFK all the time. Like our pulls between bosses are phenomenal. And Hogan just fucking went off on him the one night. It's pretty funny.
If you want, I can give you the full breakdown story for you, John, if you're interested.
I chalk
Yeah,
it up
sure, why
to
not?
it's the same type of shit I deal with at work. When I yell at somebody, they get really mad at me. I'm like, why are you mad at me? You're the one doing stupid shit. Like the one guy, Canute, I forget what country he's from, but he's an arrogant asshole. I was yelling at him for leaving shit in my way. He's like, why do you always complain? Why are you always crying about stuff? It's like, why do you always give me reasons to complain about your fucking lack of effort?
Things you do.
Yeah, this is your fault. Fucking assholes.
So, it was pretty much first boss of the second Shadowlands raid. One of its gimmicks is you kill 4 mini bosses and they drop an orb that gives you a random power. Because the boss has been scaled so that you need these powers to kill it. And obviously some powers are much more better than others in terms of raw numbers. So naturally we show up, most of us show up about, like maybe 5 of us show up 10, 20 minutes early, start clearing shit so we can just start resetting our powers to get what we want. Come 8 o'clock rolls around, we invite everyone to raid. We give everyone 15 minutes, about 5-10 minutes, go reset your powers, get what you want, and whatever you get when that timer's up is what you get. Alright, 10 minutes are up. Discord message, Daragor. I'll be there in a few minutes. Or like a minute. 5 minutes later, he logs in. 8:15. 8:20, he finally arrives at the raid. And then proceeds for like 10 minutes, says, I BRB a moment, and then we just see him running around for like 10-15 minutes just trying to reset his powers. Meanwhile, everyone in the raid is just sitting there ready to go. And around 8:35, Hogan lets loose on him.
Okay.
And by 8:45, we finally pulled the first boss.
Probably because he's warming up properly.
That's
And given-
Like you said.
And given that we only raid a combined total of 6 hours spread across 2 days, casually wasting
might have to
35
turn,
minutes
my
of
feet
our
are getting cold.
time is quite a feat.
Bear back 1 minute. We're gonna close the windows and get cool. Chilly Willy.
Anyways, at some point he got started messaging the raid leader like he didn't like being talked to like that, and like Jordan was pretty much just like, yeah, I mean Hogan shouldn't have done that, at least in an open channel. But on the same hand, he wasn't gonna do anything about it because one, Hogan's a long-term friend of John, and 2, you did kind of literally waste almost 40 minutes of our time just for you. And anyways, he got all pissy at and eventually left. We didn't even G-kick him. That's how tolerable we are. So yeah, I absolutely completely understand the one guild that I pugged with sentiment towards just banning anyone who just couldn't even just hit the absent thing in their sign-up sheet. Especially when there's a difference between a retail rate of about 10 to 20 people versus 38 other people waiting for are you coming or not.
Yeah. Well, like you said, back in the day, raiding was a lot more, at least serious with that stuff. Like you said, now if one person doesn't show up, as long as it's not like a core member, you're good.
Yeah, just pug them but definitely if you've signed up, I mean, if you're a pug signing up, definitely don't waste the guild's time. Like, okay, this guy's coming, we'll wait for him, and then just casually see, oh, you've already made other plans. Meanwhile, that guild's just been waiting for you for the past 5 minutes. Oh, hello, Mal'Ganis.
Yeah, I closed that one earlier. Okay.
And Tally's back.
Uh-huh. What was that?
Talycras.
Yeah. Did you need something or what?
We just missed you.
Greetings.
Okay.
Haven't felt alive in the longest time.
For the longest time. Whoa.
Ah, good. A hot fix for Encourage.
Encourage. Ooh, that was loud.
Just
ping.
in time.
Truth be
Fixed a bug where Prophet Scarum was able to purge buffs through the Chrono Boon.
That sounds like a lot of fun for people.
Oh yeah, it was something that I never got afflicted by, but yeah, apparently every time he would split off and do his standard purge of buffs, he would end up purging Chrono Boon buffs as well. And it's like, where did my Dragon Slayer buff go for Cthulhu? Yeah, I've got the only world buffs that I'll need for dungeon grinding with Varkas. Good old Dragon Slayer and Spirit of Zandalar for 3 whole levels. Oh, and in good news, John, while not often, there are signs when you can tell I am getting bored of raiding, the early bosses of raiding,
What is that?
as suddenly or abruptly someone notices, why is the achievement mechanic active?
Ah, you just turn stuff on without telling anyone.
My best one was one boss who just adds rings of fire to the raid, and everyone's like, whoa, whoa, we've done this fight like at least 5 times now. Why the hell are there fire rings? And then someone's like, who do you think?
Give you one guess.
They might have a guild for us. You don't have a problem with raiding on Sundays. They're doing what is it? 7 to 10 Eastern on Sundays.
It's
I
an
mean,
hour earlier than our normal raid times.
I mean,
And it
my
flips
unemployed
on the
ass.
days.
I mean, my unemployed ass has nothing going on at the moment.
Even then, still 10 o'clock's not a bad time to get off for the evening.
I mean, I do enjoy getting off.
For the evening.
The real question is, what's the name of the guild?
That's where fights are won or lost.
One second, let me find it.
I am
think it was just-
overburdened.
Stoop Kid or something?
I can't.
Stoop Kids?
LOL. Stupid kids. I'm being oppressed.
I'll probably keep it under mind. If anything, I'll probably end up being... I'll join the guild the same way I joined
Put
Outcasts.
that to good use.
I showed up as a
What do you
random
need?
extra body that a friend said they could bring, asked if they could come along, and then I just stuck around.
Like a
True
bad
story.
case of herpes.
A tank that the guild was trialing, that was my friend, was like, hey, you want me to see if they'll take you? I was like, okay. And they invited me, and I just showed up every week. Never did a formal trial or anything. I just, oh hey, it's that lost cat again. At what point does the cat no longer become lost? As it turns
Fair
out, it was
question, Link.
at that, to be, if I recall, it was about 3 or so 4 months. At which point I was just went from initiate to raider. Oh, by the way, Tally, is this how you feel when you have to answer my most absurd of questions? Or how you feel when I just make an absurd statement?
If I were, yeah, I'll have to watch it after I'm done streaming. But I always like to think if I were in a room with people, I'd just look over and be like, no, it's a question, answer it.
No. I refuse.
Here, John, you can have the video too. And give me an honest opinion of this question.
No, I don't like Olive Garden that much, thanks. What was that like?
Just a hypothetical.
What do you want me to answer on that now?
Well, do you think you'd probably be gone?
Like, me as in, like, my
Afternoon.
spirit? Yeah, probably. Like, my personality, spirit, all that gone, yes. Will some of my body remain? Yes. But it will not be me anymore. It will just be a chunk of meat.
And Pike.
I am overburdened.
Like, another funny thing is, Marcus signed up on the raid, or the Discord for the guild, to tank groups tomorrow for the guild.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's gonna abandon us.
Oh, yeah, I think he's been signed up for that for like a week now.
Yeah. He planned on running with me, you, and Dave, and then we just pick up a random. Now
put
he's
that
taking
to
for the
good
guild,
use.
probably.
Yeah, when I talked to
worry,
him about
like,
it, he
me and-
said
Can I help
Go
you?
ahead.
he said he was just putting his name there, but like chances are I'd still be coming along whether. But if he does abandon us, oh, don't worry, we still have each other.
I'll rely on you to pull recklessly, though. Fear everything.
And then all of us can go play the new hit game, Genital Jousting.
I'm gonna
I'm
pass.
I'm listening.
It's just a very simple game. You simply need. You are
Get
a
speared in the nuts. Pass.
you're a wiggly cock and balls with an anus. Yes, you heard me right. And all the sole purpose of the game is you just simply need to put yourself into an asshole and not be the last one.
Is any asshole work?
Yes, you can do yourself.
Winning.
And it is a party game.
First, that sounds like it's inappropriate for
I'd probably say yes, Dave.
Because
Come on,
unlike every other
mommy.
streaming platform, YouTube has standards.
YouTube has some pretty strict rules on some things.
Yeah. Yep. And
Kick, I think
don't wanna
Kick
miss.
is a little more laid back than
think-
Twitch is a little more strict, and then like YouTube's one of the strictest.
Yeah, I stopped. I have a kick thing, but I stopped it because
Hello.
it was literally just being spammed with. You want to buy more viewers?
What? No, I don't. Thank you though.
You know,
I'm trying to make money from viewers,
Yeah,
not buy them.
you think I would, but no.
Good day.
All those, you can have up to 1,000 viewers and make
Afternoon.
over $1,000 a month in no time. So you know what? That sounds great. Pass. Well, I think about another 10 more minutes, and I'll call it for the stream.
Yeah, then we can really let loose.
2 more levels. Up to 110 subscribers on the ball is slowly rolling, but it is rolling.
Okay, Dave. I'm gonna make an outcast guild over here. I'll run it.
Nice.
your
Run it
blessing?
for all 3 people.
Well,
No, I'm gonna recruit.
I'm in. Let me know.
Then we could raid. We could raid different days. Like, you guys what do Tuesday, Wednesdays?
What happened to Soup Kids?
Well, I'm gonna ride that out and see how they are first. It's just so hard because everyone does everything like so ridiculously different. Like this guild's like semi-hardcore. This one here doesn't raid the right days. This one raids till like 1 o'clock in the morning our time. They couldn't do it on server time. Like I said, right now that Stoop Kid seems to be the best option for me as of right now. I think I might just stay ungilded for a little bit though. See if I can pick something up. If some random will grab me.
I like to be grabbed by randoms. Wait, what?
You what? What? What, you never been molested before? Come on, grow up. It's the internet. Kids are so spoiled nowadays, never got molested on the internet.
I almost wanted to watch the new Fear Factor with Johnny Knoxville, just to see if he calls him out for not being able to. He was like, "Listen, this is all you have to do," and then he actually does it.
It's get shot in the chest with a fucking LTL gun.
He demonstrates by doing the stunt before they have to.
Let me look at your raid roster again. Range DPS you have. Actually, I could go Resto. Do dual spec Boomkin. If you don't need me healing, I could always swap over.
That was gonna be my second pick if, depending on how the roster looks once we start raiding. This would be a druid, so I can step in and tank that, which we usually end up having to have one if I'm not tanking with Grim.
See how druids will do for midnight.
skin. Damn it.
Tier list. Midnight beta tier list. Healer for... Oh. Healer tier list for Season 1 Mythic Plus and Midnight Resto Druids are going to be actually S tier.
Yeah, they feel
Full
really
healer
strong right now.
class.
I think Shaman are always up there. Grand Scepter, Circlet.
You know, I always see raid like tier lists focus more on Mythic Plus than they do raiding.
M plus is the new end game.
Is
20's the new 40 something. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's M plus is pretty high up there.
It's so weird that well, I can't say it's weird. It's nice for more casual people because not everyone can commit, you know, X amount of hours to raiding.
It's a lot
I personally
less,
feel that
it's a lot less time.
I personally feel that kind of goes away from what the game was designed to do.
Yeah, but don't worry, because they put a fucking wedding ceremony structure in the player housing area.
Yeah, you can finally marry me.
Which I think is hilarious.
Does it actually show? Like, is it somewhere that someone can see it?
Yeah, anybody in town can go there, and it's got the fucking archway and shit like that, and the seating.
But is there something in game that lets me know I'm married to, like, if me and Link got married, would other people know?
No. Well,
Oh.
unless Link's walking around bragging about it. I have a macro that tells everybody in the group that I'm a certified forklift operator.
Dave, I didn't meet you on my original server, did I? When you and Jerry started playing with me, we were on a different server, weren't we?
Yeah, you joined the server we were already on.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I played back in vanilla. I played on, it was a server that started later. It was the Venture Code, which was an RP PvP server. So I had all the RPers on my server. So like Goldshire, like was crazy with like fucking RPers, and people used to actually host weddings in Stormwind. Like they'd go to the church and there'd be like a big group of people and they'd buy fireworks and stuff, and people would get married in the fucking Stormwind Cathedral. It was funny.
Yeah, they're trying to bring those days back, but Blizzard kind of ruined the game for themselves.
I'm hoping they take Classic Plus seriously. I feel like they have a good base of people that will actually, like, if they actually made it like something you buy, people would pay for it. Like if it's like almost like a WoW 2, but like just Classic.
Yeah, for the longest time, I was really hoping they would let us upgrade the graphics at Classic. Upgraded graphics, AoE looting.
I like what they have right now for the dungeon system. Like you could list yourself, but it doesn't teleport you to dungeons, stuff like that. I hope they keep it like that.
Yeah, make you have to traverse the world.
Exactly, make you live in the actual world instead of just flying around teleporting everywhere. I wouldn't mind another quality of life thing, transmog. I wouldn't mind that being in the game for Classic Plus, because I think the gear sets look like shit most of the time.
I
and
could
it's a
I could
mishmash
see
gear.
them having every aspect of retail, but in classic era, which I'm not opposed to.
Like I said, I don't like that whole dungeon finder part and like raid finder. But if they bring it, they bring it. Not much I can do. But like you said, I kind of like the whole
At your
classic
service.
gameplay. Like I said, I kind of hope they do like Season of Discovery, where they like make raids out of stuff like the Scarlet one and stuff like that.
Impossible.
I wanted to do this first. One more run.
Like, you know what I should do on my Warlock?
What?
I should leave the guild and make another guild like Volatile 2. And
Also
troll the other
volatile?
guild. Yeah, also volatile.
No, cooler volatile.
Volatile plus.
Darn the luck. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm going to yawn some more. But yeah, I'll be back again. Thank you for stopping in, all that jazz. Appreciate all the support, lurks, and all that stuff. Oh, what was that? I wanted to see something quick. Julio. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Until next time.